Welcome to Moonkin Rating Basics 4. Before we continue on, I wanted to give our feathery PvP friends out there a chance to speak with Ghostcrawler on our current issues. So Ghost, now we have days to Typhoon. Will anything else be coming our way? Okay, time to get down to business. I wanted to bring out Moonkin Rating Basics 4 with Ulduar, and since it's close, here it is. This episode we will be talking about the solar eclipse rotation. I wanted to speak about this due to the changes they have done to Wrath, so let's get started. Throughout Wrath of the Lich King, lunar eclipse has been the king rotation for PvE Moonkin everywhere. With Ulduar in the change, solar eclipse is now becoming close second, and even on some fights, better. So let me explain the differences between lunar and solar. Lunar is the Starfire proc, and solar is the Wrath proc. Lunar is a haste-heavy rotation due to the fact that you're spamming Starfire, and the most efficient with mana. However, solar is more of a crit-heavy rotation and is a mana hog. With the changes they also added to Nature's Grace, it also makes solar a lot more enjoyable. So, what will we need if we decide to go solar, and how do we do it? Well, as I stated, solar is more of a crit-heavy rotation. We use the crit to change Nature's Grace as well as the crit using to return us mana. But no silly, you don't need to stack crit gems. You actually will find better use of using crit gear and stacking spell damage gems for this to work. However, with a solar rotation you will still need at most, not least, most 400 haste. This includes Celestial Focus, Totems, and old rebuffs included, so don't drop all your haste just yet for those who want to go solar. So why would we go solar? Well, lunar is more of a stationary rotation due to the cast time differences of the spell. Solar is more for movement. While simulations have shown that lunar is still ahead by solar, just by a bit, there are still several fights that it comes out on top in Ulduar. So now it comes down to personal preference of you. So you can stay lunar if you want, no one's gonna hurt you. You can go solar and be a machine gun guy if you want to, but like I said, it's just personal preference now, and now we just have more choice. So, going over this information if you want to go solar, crit is now our friend. Grab crit gear, it's good for you now. We will need 400 haste with raid buffs and talents included. The main point of the crit is to chain Nature's Grace, as well as helping us on the mana return. I also want to remind everyone this information is still fresh and more than likely to change. I will update this information as soon as it becomes available for us if it does change. So, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't do it. That's just how it is. You don't need to get your panties in a bunch just because you don't agree. So that's it for this episode, and I wanted to thank all those who have been emailing me asking for the 4th video. I also want to thank the people who have been sending me links to try and help me out with my mic. However, when I figure this stuff out, I'll be sure to fix it for you all. I promise.